This video is going to look at Chapter 9, which is really just one concept, converting units. And you just take that one concept and apply it to a bunch of different units. Right? So, for example, if we look at a typical question from Chapter 9, convert 10 yards to feet. And let's examine how we do that. So, you're going to be given a conversion in the problem, or you could look up the conversion if there are occasional problems where it's not given to you and you could look it up. But the conversion is 3 feet equals 1 yard. So our question is convert 10 yards to feet, and our conversion is 3 feet equals 1 yard. So it's really 2 steps, and we're just going to apply that to a bunch of different units where we are looking to change the units. So here's step 1. First thing we want to do is write the given conversion, so here's the conversion, as a fraction like this, where the desired unit is the numerator and the given unit is the denominator. So in this problem, the desired unit is feet, because that's what we're looking for. The unit given is 10 yards. In other words, kind of the starting unit. Right? So we're going to write this conversion as desired unit over given unit. So the desired unit is feet. We put 3 feet on top, and the given unit is yards. So 1 yard. In other words, 3 feet for every 1 yard. That's the conversion there. Okay? Step 2 is we're going to take this and multiply it by the original unit from the problem. Okay? So what I'm going to do is write $10 yards times our conversion in this fraction form. Okay. Now, if you like to help you line things up a little bit, you can write the 10 yards over 1 if you'd like. Right, so what this is going to do is this is going to allow us to, in effect, cancel the yards, just as we've worked on cross-canceling numbers in fraction multiplication. We can cross-cancel the yards there, and all we're left with is feet. So then, once we do that, we go ahead and multiply numerator by numerator and denominator by denominator. 10 times 3 is 30. 1 times 1 is 1. Of course, 30 divided by 1 is 30, and we've gotten to our desired unit of feet. So converting 10 yards to feet is 30 feet. Okay? So let's look at a couple more examples. Okay, so let's look at another example. Convert 10,560 feet to miles. And the conversion is that there are 5,280 feet in 1 mile. So first, let's write our conversion as a fraction with the desired unit on top and the given unit on bottom. Right? So our desired unit is going to be miles. So I'm going to take this 1 mile and put it on top. Okay? Our given unit is feet. So I'm going to take the 5,280 feet and write it on bottom. So again, just to be clear, we need to look to the question first to find out what's our desired unit and what's our given unit. And then after that, we go to the conversion to write that as a fraction now that we know which is the desired unit and which is the given unit. Okay? So now, I have the fraction written in the correct form. So now what I'm going to do is take my original unit, (10,560 feet, and place it over 1 to help me line things up. And then multiply it by this fraction right here. So 1 mile over 5,280 feet. So now I'm ready to complete the problem. And again, what this will allow me to do and what we're looking to do is be able to cross-cancel our starting unit and end up with only our desired unit left. Now we just multiply across numerator by numerator and denominator by denominator to end up with the correct number. So 10,560 times 1 is 10,560. 1 times 5,280 is 5,280. So we get 10,560 in the numerator, 5,280 in the denominator. Divide those out, and it comes out to 2. So the answer is 2 miles. Okay? So if you feel comfortable, you can stop there. I'm going to do a couple more examples, though, if you'd like to see a few more examples. Let's do convert 11 tons to pounds. And our conversion is 2,000 pounds equals 1 ton. So, there's possibly another way to approach this, and let me start by doing it with the given original unit first, and I'm going to write that as a fraction over 1, and then to start my second fraction, I know that I want to cancel tons. So I'm going to put tons on the bottom, pounds on the top, and then just go back to your conversion and fill in the numbers after you've filled this in accordingly. So 2,000 pounds is 1 ton. The tons will cross cancel. You'll be left with only pounds. Multiply across. 11 times 2,000 is going to be 22,000. 1 times 1 is 1. So our answer is 22,000 pounds. Okay. All right, let me do one more with fractions. All right, let's look at converting 1/3 of a quart to gallons. And the conversion is 4 quarts equals 1 gallon. Okay? So the first thing I'm starting with, my original unit in the problem, is 1/3 of a quart. And then I'm going to multiply it by the conversion, knowing that I need to cancel quarts, so quarts must go on the bottom. I want to end up with gallons, so that must go on the top. And then plug in the numbers in the right spot. The 4 goes with the quarts, and the 1 goes with the gallons. Cancel the quarts. You're left with gallons. 1/3 times 1 is 1/3. 1 times 4 is 4. So you get 1/3 in the numerator and 4 in the denominator. So what that means is 1/3 divided by 4, which I can write as 4/1. That becomes, since we're dividing fractions, that becomes 1/3 times the reciprocal, 1/4. 1/3 times 1/4 is 1/12. We were looking for gallons. So the answer is 1/12 of a gallon. And I'm going to end there.